Before this interview, Christine, you were trying to buy a beer here so we could.
Should we let them know that it's 1:20 in the afternoon?
It's not that early. It's not that early.
I've done earlier.
So you saw me you saw Mark Ford over there drinking a glass of wine over there.
I know, I was very jealous.
He actually got me one of those glasses of wine for 1 o'clock.
What's funny is I don't know if we're allowed. I don't
sure.
know for product placement, especially when it's like a bottle of wine that is under $10. Obviously, I have this in my purse. I don't know why I just don't crack it open. I was saving this for the bus ride home. That's right. I said bus ride home. Bus. Canadian comic.
Megabus or Greyhound?
Megabus.
There you go.
I like to be up on that double decker. It makes it just feel like a little bit better than the little people.
There you go. So what kind of wine are we drinking here, Christine?
This is, like I said, another one of my brands that are under $10. If there was one like a pop quiz, like who can name like 10 wines that are under $10, I could that would be a pop quiz I would win.
Cool. So let's give it a plug.
This is Fusion. It's not my favorite wine under $10. I would go with OGO or Cesari or Kitchen Sink, which I know sounds really bad, but it's actually really tasty.
I saw you at the Gilbert Gottfried Wake, I believe.
I was there.
What'd you think of it?
It was great. It was super fun. I thought Sean Cullen was brilliant.
Yeah. What'd you think of the Living Wake? How did Gilbert Gottfried do?
I thought it was good. He looks so creepy in that big frame thing. I don't know if anybody can understand what I'm talking about. Even if you did know what I was talking about, the way I talk about what I'm talking about, I do it badly, so you still don't know what I'm talking about.
But it sounds great.
Okay, cool. This is me sober. Don't forget. This is pre the 1:30 p.m. beer.
So yeah, what do you think though? It is 1:30. We can't buy a beer. Are you disappointed? Are you upset? How are we feeling right now?
I feel like this is the closest thing I've been to detox all week. This is like end of the week. Like, okay, I've been to like 5 open bar parties in the last 3 days. So if I seem like maybe I'm not all in focused,
You're doing great. Is she coming in focus there, Dave?
Oh, such focus.
like my vocabulary, I'm pretty sure is down to like 25 words like today.
Awesome. What's it like though being here at the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal as a comedian? How much fun is it seeing all these other comedians here?
It's the most fun ever. This is like Disneyland for comedians. It's like comedy camp. Like every morning you wake up and you have like 40 things you have to do in the day. It's the most fun ever. I can't imagine. Like I did the festival last year, and I came this year just to like support friends because I can't imagine not coming to this festival.
Right.
That would I'm sure there's people at home watching us all on Instagram and Facebook, and they're like,
Who are some of the wonderful acts you've seen since you've been here?
oh my God, I've been to so many shows. It's been so fun. I really liked 2 nights ago. I went to the roast battle, and it was so great. Sarah Tiana and K-Trev, and oh my God, Jimmy Carr. So I enjoyed that. I was like howling. That was probably one of my favorite.
I'm going to the finals tonight for that.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Who's it? Is it Jimmy Carr?
I do believe, Jimmy, and I don't know who the other person is, but
Christine, give us some comics though who are people who may not be the most famous comics in the world who you've seen here who you think have been great.
who I've seen here, like just in general.
Well, sure. Here first, then in general. That was awesome.
Tell your friends about me. I love my girlfriend Amanda Perrin, who's great.
Yeah.
Canadian, and she just performed. And Christine Von Hagen, who you should know, she did a gala with Jane Lynch. It's funny because I feel like it's all the Canadians that nobody knows. Nobody watches Canadian TV, excepting this, right? Everybody watches this. Right.
Wave to the camera.
Big celebrities like me, and you're like, what's her name again?
Any stargazing you've been able to do this week?
I guess so, yeah. Always trying to act cool.
Yeah.
Excepting I'm not really good at that. Like I was in the elevator, like that one over there. It's kind of slow, like my brain right now, but the whole way up, and then at the top of the elevator, I was like, oh my God, I just realized I'm in an elevator with Pete Davidson. And then because I said this out loud, by the way, like I forgot to keep that in my brain. And then he turned around, he's like, yeah, you couldn't tell about how much poo I was talking about? I was like, I should have put that together.
Awesome. Christine, promote what you have coming up here.
When is this going to air? Is this going to be
We're going to get it up quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Because some people do a podcast and it comes out like a month later. And then you promoted a show that's like.
We'll have it up probably, can I have like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Monday at the latest.
Okay. Oh yeah. My thing that I want to promote the most right now is I'm doing a show in Ottawa at the Ottawa Little Theater on September 12th. It's a show called My Jokes Are Up Here. and it's with me, Jen Grant, Rebecca Kohler, and Erica Sigurdsson, and it's going to be the best night of our lives.
I guarantee you this video will be up before September 12th.
And all your fan bases in Ottawa, right? Ottawa. Everybody go to Ottawa.
Awesome
for this show.
stuff. So tell us about. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and I just got my papers for America, which is like a big thing for Canadian comic. And so next weekend I'm playing a place called Comedy Inn in Miami. It'll be my cherry poppin'. I got my papers party show.